Hi friends, and welcome back to the Alicante Real Estate YouTube channel. My name is Vadim, and on this channel you'll find the hottest offers and the best market prices in the Alicante region for properties. And today friends, I'm showing you the most special villa in the Alicante region for only 2.3 million euros. And why it's only? Because you will see what kind of finishes, what kind of quality they had used for this palace. And it's offering 4,000 square meters of plots, 1,000 square meters of living space, and it looks just as a palace. I mean, it is a palace. If you're going inside, you have this wonderful entrance. You have a bodega, it's called a wine cellar downstairs. It's located in the close to the Weggerbacher Hospital, which is only 1 minute by car. It's not in the middle of nowhere. It is actually located in Rafal, in a city where you have everything you need. You have a supermarket close by, you have the hospital, as I said, you have golf courses close by, you have the Oriela town like 10 minutes away, you have Elche very close by, Murcia 20 minutes away, airport I think 50 minutes away. You have everything nearby, so it's not in the middle of nowhere. You have a palace for this kind of price. I mean, if you will see now the house, how it is from inside, all the finishes, the gardens, the pool, the outside space, I mean, you will notice that this property is completely undervalued. I mean, if you would construct a property like that for today's money, you would at least invest 4 million euros into the construction of this palace. Okay, so now we will see the exterior. I will show you everything from outside, and well, I was amazed. When the owner showed me this house, I was amazed. I had no words. I mean, what I saw today, I mean, look, just the entrance. You're coming in from your house. Usually they're putting the entrance from the house on the right side, but in this case, you're coming in with your car. You're coming in and you see your house directly in the middle. As it is done in England or in Germany, you have a very beautiful water slide here, or directly in front of the house. I love it. I mean, you have natural grass, you have a lot of palm trees, you have more beautiful stuff over here on the left side. So it's, I mean, look at this. I mean, follow me for a second, because this is the main entrance of your house. This is like the hall, and look just at the door. The door is unique. It's done by hand. It's just for this house. Someone came here, took all the measures, and put this house. Everything that you see here is marmor. All the floors. I mean, well, we will talk about that a bit later on, but first, let's check out the outside. You'll be amazed. Follow me. Everything, even the garden, is very well thought about this house. So for example, if you're passing through your house and you're going through your own garden, everything is nicely done. On the left side we have a fountain, very nice, just directly at the house. It reminds if it would be your own palace and you're going through you're the king and you're going through a kingdom directly here at your own property. I mean, they invested so much time and love into this property. I'm noticing it while I'm here. So actually, if you're interested, you have to come here and visit this property by your own. So just an example, on the other side there, we have the utility room for the garden. And even that utility room, they closed by some trees. So you don't see the utility room, so it's not so ugly here because of this room. But anyway, even that they closed. So you have to remember, this house was built for them. It's only for, they used it for themselves, for their family, with their children. So it was not built to resell it. Like usually, for example, I'm showing you villas or new builds or palaces. They are only built for commercialization, right? So they're built to resell it. In this case, this is not done only for them. I mean, look at these details. You hang just around, you're hanging here around, you see the pool, you see your palace, and you're enjoying just the daytime, right? It's very private. You have no neighbors on the right, you have no neighbors there, you have no neighbors close by, okay? Very important is that they will not construct on this side and they will not construct on that side, because it's a field of fruits, there are lemon trees overall, and you just have beautiful views over them. You can chill out here, your own garden, even all those trees, look at them. Okay, you ask me, okay, what about security? Guys, the house in general has alarm everywhere inside, everywhere, okay? Even outside, you have some lasers which are actually having the alarm at the house. So if someone is entering your plot, then the alarm will go on. because you have all the lasers in between this plot. Well, security is needed, but not so much, because actually nothing is happening here in Rafale, but for just in case, they installed it for security. Look at this pool. Just look at this pool. Beautiful, very nice. Jacuzzi on the other side. And now the most special part is where you and your family will pass the summer times here. You have a bar, so you will take a drink, you stand out here, and you're drinking directly at the bar your beer or your cocktail or your cola, whatever you want. And then here we have the outside kitchen. So the owners are used to make paella, and you have a special place to make paella. You have a barbecue area here to make paella, to make barbecue, or whatever you want. So this is a special place you would actually always use in the summertime. So you'll be here, you have the bar, you have the beach, the pool. So the house in general has all the vintage you actually want, right? I mean, if you enter into the house, it feels like you're entering the Titanic, right? I mean, you will see now, because we will enter shortly, and I'm just showing you right now the exterior. So you will see already how much love and how much time and money they invested into doing it properly and how it is right now. Behind me, we have the chill out zone where you can relax, take a sun bath. For example, we have, well, palm trees directly put here, and you can enjoy your daytime just next to the barbecue area and next to the bar here, taking a sun bath or just chilling at the pool, okay? So the complete water system from this house is used, well, you're not paying for that, because it's used from the water which is used to, for example, rainwater, water which is used for the plants just next to it. So if it goes down, it goes directly to your own property, and it's used for your garden. So the maintenance costs are not so high as you would think, because this property has radiation, well, the floor heating in, because this property has floor heating in the whole house, and he's just paying 200 euros electricity per month for this house. Okay, so you're actually having low cost maintenance fees. Maybe the water will be around 300 euros every 3 months, but even though this is not so much, you're paying 3,000 euros of taxes per year for this property. And yeah, so the maintenance costs are not so high as you would expect, okay? So this is your backyard, and the back of this property, you have balcony on the top, you have big windows everywhere. Every window has actually a balcony, you see, and it's much more expensive to build properties with big windows than if you would put a small window there. So when we're going now inside, you will see what you're seeing. I mean, it's amazing, because how much they invested. I mean, even all that house from outside, it's marble floors, and the doors, the entrance, I mean, everything is done unique for this house. The best people on Orihuela and the best people here from this area worked in this house, and a lot is copied from Paris, from the Continental Hotel of Paris. Some materials copied there, from Louvre, where the entrance, for example, the garage entrance is done, copied, how it looks like so close to Louvre. So you have a lot of stuff, a lot of love in this house. And yeah, and now you will follow me to join this house from inside and see the 1,000 square meters. Let's go. And this, friends, this will be your entrance hall when you're coming in through this large, big, beautiful door to your property. And this looks like the Titanic from inside. I mean, look at this staircase. And now I'll explain you something very, very interesting. This staircase, this thing is actually copied from the Continental Hotel in Paris, and it's done the same way. So actually it's not possible to recreate it here, as they done a copy and they put it here, because the family, they like vintage, they like classic, and that's why they put this over here. More interesting facts: we have marble floors everywhere in the house, and we have this line. It's called in Spanish marmor. It's a special marmor put all over this entrance hall. And why it's so special? Because this costs a lot of money to do. As I said, as you remember, you would have to invest at least 4 million euros and build this house. And you're buying it for 2.3 million euros, this gem. I mean, look at this lamp. I mean, just this lamp costs at least 5,000 euros. Okay, we have a nice entrance here. We can sit down on this chair. I mean, look at these chairs. I mean, look how beautiful it's done. I mean, look at this. Look at this. The mirror, the doors. It's like a palace. I mean, look at the doors. They are big, also done unique for this property. Look the finishes. I mean, someone came here and have done all the doors. And another interesting fact is that the doors are done. So, for example, if you close it, down below, it will also close to the floor once it's closed. So, for example, if I close the window now here inside, you will not hear the living room, you will not hear the main entrance, you will not hear anything. Okay, so this is usually not done in the property inside. This is your kitchen. Look at this kitchen. 50 square meters kitchen, dining area, granite working area and working space with granite. You have beautifully done, nice furnitures in this kitchen. Look at this table. This table is from Italy, Italian table. Remember, the furnitures are not included in the price. So if you would buy this, you would need to negotiate what is here, what you would buy. So the furnitures are not included. Of course, the big lamp, for example, it's included. But all the personal stuff here is inside, it's not included. And now follow me to the living room, because the living room, again, it's very warm here. Floors, heating floors in all the house. Look at this living room. Look at this. You have a chimney directly here. Beautifully done chairs, big dining area. Look at this. I mean, of all the years of experience I have, I'm working already 7 years in real estate here in Spain, and I have not seen anything like that. I mean, look at these windows. They're big. All the windows are security windows and have alarm inside. You cannot even open them because they're closed by lock, right? I mean, even these windows, they're double glazed. They're installed here. They have security windows, so it's not possible even to break them and enter the property. But even though you have alarm at the plot, you have alarm inside here, you have alarm everywhere in the house. I mean, look at this living room. Look at the furnitures. The furnitures were bought in different places all over the world. I mean, some of them in Madrid, some of them in Valencia, and everything they've done by themselves. So they're no interior designers work, because everything is actually done by his wife. By his wife and by some workers. I mean, the design and everything. So you can imagine how creative these people are to build this kind of house. A nice part also over here is, follow me for a second, you have a beautiful chill zone over here. So you would sit down here in the winter time, you will read a book, and you will directly see this beautiful plot and outside area. 5 bedrooms in total. My phone just fell. 5 bedrooms in total. Every bedroom has its own bathroom, but the bedrooms are less important than, well, they're less important. They're not so important as the house is, okay? So you have like 5 bedrooms and yeah. And now you have something very nice. Come here. This is the working area from the owner of this house. So you'll feel here inside like, I don't know, like in a vintage old room with all these beautiful furnitures. I mean, look at this design, look at this style. He has a guitar here, look at this table, look at all this vintage stuff he has here in this house. I mean, it's magnificent, it's beautiful, and it gives a beautiful feeling just being here inside. I mean, I'm not lying, you know that. I'm always telling you the truth. I'm always criticizing all the properties I'm seeing. I don't see anything negative in here. I mean, if I would have right now 2 million euros of capital, I would even buy it for myself, because it's done not to resell. It's done for themselves. I mean, look at the music playing here, typically like from the 70s or something, or the 80s. I mean, just a beautiful feeling, just being here inside. Okay. Now we go quick through the bedrooms, because they're less important, the bedrooms. This is, for example, your guest bedroom, but just an example. I mean, even a normal bedroom looks so beautiful. You have this tables for the night tables, for the lamps. You have air conditioning everywhere in the house, and something very important I forgot. I mean, look at the door. I will open the door for a moment, if I can. Okay, I can't. Okay, I opened it. Okay, look at the door for a second. I mean, this, you can just move like this, okay? Wait, I open it. Okay, now I can just move it with my finger. I mean, it's just this door costs you like 6,000 or 5,000 euros just to put this door. Okay, so you can now imagine what kind of materials they used for this house. I mean, it's crazy how much they invested. I mean, you have here a guest bathroom, again, with shower, you see? And all the small details, you have to take a look at the details from this house. You have to take a look at all this kind of stuff is here. And another important thing is, all the blinds of this property, all the blinds, you can actually use by smart home. So you would actually have an app. Follow me for a moment. You would have an app in your phone or from here. You just put it on and you can move, for example, your pool. You can turn it on, you can turn it off, you can turn the windows on. You can do anything from this panel. And this panel actually you would have in an app inside your phone. So anywhere you are on the planet, you would be able to modify the house from this app. Okay, so very important fact. Okay, now here we have the utility room. If you would have an assistant, he would go in through a garage, directly here, and I will put the lights. Okay, so the lights, you would actually have an assistant and he would use, or she would use, this laundry for all the utility stuff, for washing your clothes, for drying and everything here directly at this utility room. Air conditioning everywhere. And another interesting fact is, when I entered to this property, I felt warm. Myself, I felt warm because, and they have nothing put. I mean, the isolation is at its best level. I mean, just the walls are like this. I think like 50 centimeters or something like this. I mean, like this. And you're not feeling anything cold or something. I mean, nothing put, no heating is on right now, nothing is on, and I feel hot. So, that was actually the first floor, and it's amazing. We have 2 bedrooms, well, 1 bedroom here, laundry, kitchen, 50 square meters, big hall entrance, living room, this beautiful, and the Titanic entrance to the 2nd floor. And now, let's go check out the top. Okay, the 2nd floor is offering the other 3 bedrooms you have. So, and you have a big hall, walking area in between all the bedrooms and the rooms you have. So you would walk around this property like that, and you would have all the rooms in between this hall. Another sitting area here, and I'm feeling in this castle like a king right now. Look at this view. It's all about the vibe. I mean, where in the world, and tell me now the truth, where in the world you would buy this kind of palace for just 2 million euros? I mean, okay, 2.3 million. Impossible. I mean, even the double doors into the rooms. Look at the rooms just quick. I mean, big windows, beautiful done, very nice. Follow me for a second, because this is also very important. We have additionally this beautiful balcony where you actually would see the people entering to your property. On the left side, lemon trees. On the right side, more trees, and all that directly here at the balcony from the main entrance from the house where we just started the video. Okay, so from here you can even see the supermarket, so you can actually go like 2 minutes and you're at the supermarket. So as I said, you're not in the middle of nowhere. You're at the entrance from this beautifully Spanish, typical Spanish, pueblo as they say, and you have everything close by. Supermarkets, schools, hospital, Guadarrama Beach is 30 minutes away. Everything is close by. Let's go inside again. Okay, so let's check one of the bedrooms. I will not show you every bedroom. We will just, it would be just a time waste. and the bedrooms are not as important as the property itself. I mean, every bedroom is like that, more or less. We have big windows, and here we have an additional terrace where you have, well, the backyard terrace actually, where you have beautiful views over your own plot. You can see the mountain of Callosa over there on the right. We have Orihuela behind these palm trees. We have lemon trees, we have mountains, we have beautiful views on this terrace. I mean, I love it. Guys, I love it. You can see it in my face. I mean, it's a palace and it's done so nice. I mean, I would live here myself. You remember when I was talking about they copied stuff from Paris? This is the entrance, and close to Louvre, these are the stones they using just next to it. And they copied it and put it here directly at the garage of this property. You have two entrances for your cars, and you can put actually 6 cars here directly in this garage. And you have a lot of stuff here downstairs, and there's a nice room. I will show it at the end, so stay tuned. For example, here we have a gym. You can make a home cinema here if you don't like a gym, if you don't like to do some training. But this actually would be your gym, your own private gym. Then we have here billiard table with billiard, and this is your wine cellar. But look at the wall, just for a second, look at the wall. The owner was saving every bottle of wine he had in the last 15 years, and he put and made a wall out of his favorite wines directly here at the wall. I mean, it is something very personal, something very special, and this is actually your wine cellar. And when I was entering here, I was amazed. I mean, look at this interior. I mean, this is like a restaurant. This is like something like you will pay for being here. I mean, you have all the nice wines here on the left side. You have a big table here with nice lamps. You have a Chinese, not like Chinese, like a cheap one. You have a Chinese furniture here, or original Chinese, and he bought it somewhere in Valencia. Some nice tables, and of course the wine cellar is something very special you can enjoy a lot. Okay, billiard table, as I said, and now we have the spa area. So this is actually pre-installed, but if you want to, you can put, it's pre-installed, you can put a Russian and a Finnish sauna here, but currently now they're playing some ping pong. So at this house they're playing some ping pong. So if you want, you can enjoy this house just by playing some ping pong if you want to. Okay, so you have an additional shower here, where you actually would take a shower after your sauna. And yeah, so this is actually the downstairs, and for a moment I want to show you rooms, because follow me for a second, follow me. You would have a utility room. First of all, this room, I don't know how to put lights here. Do you see the lighters? No? Okay, I put the light. So this is a utility room for all your stuff you want to save. And behind that, I have to put the lights again. I have no idea how. 1 second, I will search for the lighter. Here. Oh. Sorry, I have no idea. Okay, guys. This is for gas oil. And this works for your hot water. This works for many stuff of your house. And you have here all the utilities from the pool. Well, not from the pool, but all the utilities from the house is directly here. It looks like in a hotel. And what is nice, if something goes wrong here, if for example something is losing water, you have a laser or something like it catches, if there's water, like if the water goes a little bit up, all the water in the complete house shuts down and you will not lose any more water. So if something goes wrong here at this utility room. Okay, so now let's check out the backup balcony, and well, and that's it. Let's go. And another important fact is that, for example, the main entrance stairs are done as a, well, they have done the pieces of the stairs directly in the house. From the bathrooms, the pieces on the wall, they're entire pieces, right? So like 3 people had to move these pieces to this house to put them actually, okay? I mean, the windows are also done. These are 7 pieces of stone directly here, and it's a lot of work to put them. It's not just decoration. These are stones, natural stones. These windows also done, unique for this house. I mean, this is an art museum. I have no words. I mean, there's so much to talk about that, and I can't fix all that in a video. So if you want to see this video, guys, you have to be fast. Why you have to be fast? Because it's a hot offer. It's below the market price. I mean, this kind of villa will cost you much more than that. The owner just wants to sell, and he wants to move with his family down to Orihuela because he has all his family members in the city. And friends, so please, if you want to see this property, let me know, because I'm sure it will be sold within a month. So let me know, follow this channel, subscribe to this channel for more videos like that, for more houses like that, special ones, and write in the comments what you think. And I hope to see you soon, friends, in sunny Spain.